Oh, good morning. We are camped here at Cumberland Gap National Park. B16 is where we're at, and ironically, it is the exact same site that we camped in the last time we were here, probably about 15 years ago. Kind of crowded right now, so haven't been doing any filming at all yet. It rained almost the entire time we were here yesterday, and then overnight, so everything is kind of sloshy. Does look like it's burning off and might turn out to be a pretty day. Um, what I think we're going to do for today is something a little different, but we're going to hit up all the drivable sites, um, and then save our hiking for later on this week. So give us a few minutes to finish cleaning up from our breakfast, and then we'll get started. We'll take our little road trip out to the top, and all the little stoppable places along the way we'll stop and show you.
It's 1500 degrees to become malleable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to heat up the middle part of it there, and we're going to cut that. I'm just going to put that back on there, and hopefully my fire is getting to the point where...
So we're leaving here at the visitor center, and look, the day is drying out, so that's pretty cool. I just wanted to point this out while I'm right here, but that is where the saddle of the gap is. Um, Likely try to go hiking through that tomorrow, and we're going to head out towards into the park, and like I said this morning, all the drivable things. There's a couple nice videos we watched inside the building, and there's a guy just setting up. This is his first time here. He said he's been to several other national parks, but doing a blacksmith demonstration. So that was pretty nice. Yeah. So we're here at the Fort McCook site, which I don't think is too much more than this one cannon. I know the Cumberland Gap is most noted for westward migration and Daniel Boone and stuff, but It's also a place that was important in the Civil War. Nothing really, little skirmishes and stuff, that it did change hands several times. But that is Middlesboro, Kentucky down there. Middlesboro sits in a ancient impact crater from a meteor. I couldn't tell you how long ago, but a long time ago. You can sort of see the bowl that it sits in. And for perspective, that's where we're here, looking out that way, and that's where Middlesboro is, right there. Yeah, well, at least it's empty, yeah.
Maybe it hatched though.
So we're at the end of the road here, Pinnacle Overlook. I'll show you that in a little bit, and it is kind of crowded. Check out this cool rock. And all the diagonal layers. Isn't that cool? Check him out. That's kind of a cool little window. So, it's the little town of Cumberland Gap, Tennessee. And I'm not so sure what any of that is. I have no idea. And then I think we are camped that way into Virginia. And then we headed back this way into the tunnel through the mountain. And I'm not going to be able to show this with justice, but if you follow this little line right here across, that is the gap and the saddle of. And there's the mountain. Cumberland Gap is off to the left. There's Middlesboro and the lake that we just took a picture of earlier in the valley. And we're just above the Pinnacle Overlook. There's some of them cool rocks that, and humanity. Heading for Fort Lyon now. Finally, some blue sky. And we're about up to the top. We have a choice for to loop back around into the parking lot or come back down to where we're coming now. There are some cool rocks that I want to show you later. So we're going to go back down the way we came. Here's some earthworks from Fort Lyon, Civil War site. Yeah, so all these trees Had to have been cleared at one time, just so they can have a commanding view of the area. But this is all the earthworks. This, I don't know how well it's going to come out, but I don't think the camera's going to focus on it just right. That's some of them rocks that I was talking about when we were coming up. It's a nice little slide. It'd be kind of cool to run around down in there. That observation deck is right over there. That's that little slot I was just pointing out a second ago. Yeah, we are in the little town of Cumberland Gap. Going to get ourselves a lunch. Check out the old furnace. And I think that's about it, really. And a nice flowing little creek. Nice little lunch spot, I think. And we are at Gap Creek Coffee House. White chicken barbecue. And what'd you get, Ruthie?
Just a grilled cheese.
Just a grilled cheese. Nice looking one. So we're gonna check out the iron furnace now. Last time we were here, it was a really cold day, snowing on us, so thought it'd be a little bit different. And then the Gap is right over across from this rooftop. Right there. There's a hiking trail that'll take you from here back into the park and stuff too, so it's probably where hopefully where all these people are at, because I don't remember the furnace being able to hold this many people. I'm sure it's a lot of day hikers and stuff. And we're gonna do this and this tomorrow. Not sure exactly from where yet, but maybe we could do it from here too. It's not that far. There we go, there's the old furnace. Oh, wow, they put iron gate and stuff on it. And the last time we were here, you could actually go inside the furnace and look back up. I'll have to see if I can't find those pictures. Yeah, I guess it preserves it though. So all the steps are new, to me anyhow. Like I said, the last time we were here, it was just a little gravel path. Take you up into the furnace. It was open. And you can go inside. I think I got a couple pictures just looking straight up into the chimney part of it. But it's in pretty good shape, really. It's pretty good rocks here. View looking inward. And hold on, bear with me for a few. There's view looking upward. I hope that came out. And another mulberry tree. This is like the fourth one I've seen today. We sat underneath one when we were having our lunch. This one's a huge one. But I love mulberries. Okay, we are finishing out our day in Wilderness Road State Park outside of Ewing, Virginia. Coming here mostly to see Martin Station, which is, I think, mostly it right up there ahead of us. So it's probably going to rush through this a little bit because the park's going to close here in about an hour or so. But anyhow, that's where we're heading, is up into there and see what's going on. And Cumberland Mountains there in the background. I don't know if we're going to be able to get inside the cabin or not, but that's pretty neat. Walk around it if nothing else. Oh, it looks like there's a padlock on the front door. And okay. This is pretty well done. This is actually bigger than I was expecting. This is pretty cool. This is, I don't know if it's on the actual site or not, but it's a pretty nice recreation of Martin Station. And we're coming up into some of the cabin areas here. Oh, nice cast iron pot. Like how some of the chinking is missing for the rifle slits. Let's see inside this one. Dirt floors, small bedding. Pretty cool. Plants growing. And another. Yeah. An old wagon. I think maybe a Conestoga type. I don't know. Barn. pretty cool.
It should just be feeding time all the time.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Rufy's found her some friends to talk to.
Okay, yeah. I know.
How you doing
That's
there,
the
Miss
old
Piggy?
man. You tell him. Mm-hmm. We have nothing for you, pretty one.
Nice little spring. This is pretty well done. Oops, gotta go check this out. And I think now we're gonna check out the inside of the fort. Oh, there's a sheep over there too. She'll like that. And in the barn, I think, is where the demonstration people were at. Yeah. Quite a few little rifle ports. Both lower and upper. Yeah, this is really well done. Ooh, cast iron chicken. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye on you, though.
Oh yeah.
You should come after my feet.
I think Ruth's intimidated. Yeah, this place is really well done.
I think there might be somebody in here.
That's how you make a dye here. You take all the walnuts and just let them kind of rot away in some water. Get a really dark brown, almost blackish dye out of that. Nice little lantern display. Yeah, a little old cannon over here too. Yeah. Well, we're not going to make it back to the gift store before they close. We got like 6 minutes for that, so not a big deal though. More importantly, we got to see this. Alright, so I think we have talked all the reenactors to death here. So we are heading back out now. Had some good conversations with Mr. Martin and the gunsmith guy. And I guess that's going to wrap our day up here. I do want to stop and see this one little monument around the corner by this tree. And then I'm back to the campgrounds. So I think this will end this video. Thank you for hanging out with us on our first full day of vacation. And we'll see you next time.